Oh, hello. How are you today? Hope all is well in your world. Thanks for coming by old Steve-O's base camp today. What's our mission today? Well, got a customer. Customer brought me 2 boxes. I got 2 nukes ready. And I want to transfer bees over to his boxes. What he's done here is kind of interesting. I see all kinds of stuff out there. Looks like he's glued this on. He mitered this, 45 this. He's got a piece of screen in here. And that screen is loose. Yeah, that screen is loose in there. I think I'm going to put a couple staples in that, maybe one there and one over here, so this doesn't get loose in transporting. He's got a plug that goes in here. Yeah, is this one loose too? Well, it's kind of pinched under there. I don't know what his thought was on that. But anyway, he's got this to where he can transport him. I guess the rain can run off here if he's not using that. Looks like he built it out of some fiberboard of some kind here, OSB or whatever they call it. I kind of like plywood myself, but anyway, he's got some sort of a, looks like a sink drain, stainless sink drain in here. Put a little piece of screen here and glued it on. It's glued just on the one end. Looks like he's got a 3/8 entry hole. He's got a screen that drops down. That's kind of cool. He's put these aluminum L brackets on, and then he's got this little drop-in gate here. I've never seen that before, but hey, beekeepers are always coming up with different stuff, you know. So he's got 2 of these. So obviously we want to leave this out. And I think he's got a 2 p.m. pickup time on these. But yeah, this box looks pretty cool. Let's check it with a frame just for fun. There's a man-like frame. It can shift back and forth so you can close up the space, but you'd adjust it. He's got enough bee space here once you adjusted it for both ends. I'm assuming 5 frames goes in here. We're going to find out here shortly how much space there is for 5. So let me give you some measurements on this box, just in case you want to build one. The sides on this box are 19 3/4. Looks like 19 3/4. The height of this box down to, he's got a 3/4 on the bottom. He's got the height of this box at 10 3/16. Actually, I'm seeing 10 1/8 on this end, and yeah, I guess it is. I guess it's 10 1/8. 10 1/8 high is what you'd want to call it. 10 1/8 high. Let's see what the end is. This piece he's got on the inside here. That's running 7 3/4. He's running 7 3/4 on this inside piece here. Yeah, 7 3/4. And where he's got his entrance, of course this drops down. This drops down in here, so you would, on the entrance side, looks like we're running 9, about 9 1/4. This piece here, 9 1/4. By 7. Looks like he's running 7 5/8 on this inside. Yeah, this piece is 7 5/8 on the inside. And this end that doesn't have the entrance, you're running 9 1/2. 9 1/2. And then I'll see all he did was tacked on this piece here on the outside that creates your shelf. The bee space on this is a little tight for me. I guess it's alright. I don't think he's got much more than an 1/8 there. It's kind of tight for the bees here. I really don't like that. I would see, you've got room at the bottom here. In here you could almost drop this piece, cut this piece down another 1/8 of an inch on the ends. So you've got plenty of bees crawl space under here, but I like more at the top also, for the bees to crawl across the top. But anyway, that's this box. All beekeepers are different. They all come up with different things. Well, hey, whatever works, right? So anyway, we're going to go out here and load these, put my nucs in these boxes, and I'd like to make up, we'll hunt around out here, see if I can find some frames. We'll make up another 5-frame nuc with 3 frames. The goal is to try to get solid sealed brood on 2 frames with just a few eggs, very little. And then 1 frame of food and pollen. And then we'll put in 2 planes, probably 2. We'll put in 2 string frames on the outside. We'll put a string frame on each outside edge, and that'll be our nuc makeup. And we'll haul over to my other bee yard, set that out. All right, let's get out here and play with the bees. Okay, guys, got my little box set up here, nice, comfortable working height. I got that one there with a shrink wrap around the lid. I got that one over there, and then I got another one on the other side. Let's go in here and let's go into this colony here and see what we got. This colony is not fat enough yet. I'm going to shift down to one down further down. My mission here is to get 2 of these loaded And hopefully I got enough resources to make up one more nook to haul to that other yard. I've only got 2 hives on that in that other yard, 2 5-framers. So I'd like to put at least one more over there. I got a lot of nectar in here. This side, they've got some elbow room. They're starting to draw it. I'm looking for my queen. I need to put an eyeball on that queen. So I can tell the customer, yes, I saw a queen go in this box. Lots of fresh eggs laid, and that's where she laid back. It's possible I won't see the queen, but I know we have a queen here somewhere. It's only 68 degrees right now. Quite strange for this time of year in Florida, but things are always changing. She's laying back very well on all these open cells. Every cell in here is laid in. Every cell in here has an egg in it. Very good queen by the looks of it. Temperament is good. She's laying like crazy. This colony right here was made with a swarm cell, by the way. Those swarm cells are hard to beat, guys, for making good queens. You can see the pattern on this queen. It's a little cool and they're a little agitated, but not bad. I'm gonna find one frame of resources, pollen or something. That one didn't have much on it. I'll be back in a bit. I gotta do some hunting. Okay guys, I got a nice frame here, resources, lots of pollen, honey. I did not find this queen in here, but she's in here somewhere. I just missed her. That completes this hive. So we got plenty of ventilation here. Got a hole here, we got this whole entrance here. Then we got this entrance here. So that's a good thing. I got one down and one to go. I got a shrink wrap. I'll shrink wrap all around this. I'll do that now so you can see that action. We'll go around the top this way. That'll keep it from shifting side to side. Then I'll go around this way. That way you got a nice secure hive here for transporting. I mean, it's a little on the loose side, but it's pretty secure. I'll put a couple more wraps on it. I think he's putting this inside of a vehicle. So obviously we don't want them out in the vehicle. All right guys, that one's good to go. These few bees that are left here I'll shake out on the ground, and I'll get this back in a hive. This one here needs a little more cook time on it. Get this partial back in over here. There's no eggs in this. This Georgia hive over here is really cranking nice. I may rob a frame of eggs out of here for our hive if I can make them up to go to that other bee yard. We'll make a walk-away split. Put that plug in there temporarily. Let's see if this hive is good to go. Make sure my queen isn't running around on this lid here. Little honey on this side. Lots of sealed cap brood over here. Mix of honey, pollen, and brood sealed. There's our queen right there in the bottom. You see her? Right in this corner right here she is. So that makes things go fast now. A lot of pollen and stuff in here. She's laying back everything. You can see there's a lot of empty spaces, but she's laid back everything in here. It's slap full of eggs. This other side slap full of eggs. This side here has it's got very little bit of nectar on it, but it's drawing cells. This one's got a lot of nectar on the top side of it. I'm going to open this up for a little bit. I'm going to open this up and let capture all this field force and let it come back into this colony. I'll check my time here. Now it's 11 o'clock, so, you know, we got 3 hours or so. Might as well let this field force get back in here, deliver their goods. Then all I got to do, about 1:45, is come out here, drop this down, brush the bees off. The extra bees are going to go over here. See, they're coming in pretty good here. Yeah, they're coming back in nice. So let them just keep on trucking. I'm going to leave this top vent hole open. Actually, I'm going to cover it, just keep the sunlight out of it. I got one to go. I'm going to pull it and put it in the shade. And I'm hopefully, I've got this nuc here, but I don't know what I can rob yet. Let me hunt around a little bit. I wanted to put this nuc, load this nuc up and haul the other yard if I can. I'm gonna hunt around, see what other resources I might have. Okay guys, that's about all we can do today. I thought we were gonna do more. Little 2-framer here, she's out of syrup. So I gotta load it up. I had one die out sitting here, 5-framer, and luckily we caught it in time. Keep an eye on these things so you don't lose your equipment. All this stuff's gonna go in the freezer. I'm gonna put this on this little 2-framer right here. Keep the old Martin hive going here. So yeah, I had visions of grandeur, guys. I was gonna load up another nuc here, but it ain't happening today. Not happening. I got a 5.7, check on 5.7 here. Hopefully this girl came back. See these ants right here? Let's cover them up right quick. Let me show you what we're gonna do with those puppies right now. Let me show you how we deal with this real quick. Welcome to Florida, guys. You ready for this? Gonna have an ant weenie roast real quick, like. Yeah, we'll see what's going on in this colony on 5-7, guys. See what's up with that. I put on Tanglefoot on these rails, guys, but it's a real maintenance hassle. It really is. And you're going to keep getting these in Florida. These are carpenter ants. Some of them are quite large, as you can see. Look at that guy right there. He's big. Yeah, you just give them a little attitude adjustment with a blowtorch. I have a bigger blowtorch. It's actually a weed, you know, one of them weed cookers. They work good for cooking ants. I love cooking ants. How dare they bother my baby girls, right? All right, so we're gonna get into new moon in May. I got a full moon, what is it, May 7, I think, is full. So we're in that zone for me to make nucs, but we're gonna just wait. Let's just wait until May, new moon in May, and by then these colonies here, like that one and that one over there, those are those Georgia bees. I've got that one coming on. This one's coming on real well. That one's starting up nice. So we'll rob some more resources then. And until then, be happy, be strong, and keep getting her on. And yeah, stay away from them doctors, guys. We don't need doctors. I gotta keep that going in your mind, okay, guys? I just gotta keep pounding it into your heads, because everybody thinks they're safe going to these guys, and it's actually just the opposite, okay? So I want you guys to stay strong so you can stay out here with Steve and make these bees. The only way you're gonna do it is self-care and not health care. All right, just got to keep throwing those little things in there for you. Hey, I'll see you on the next one, guys. Be happy. Bye-bye.